Nibiru alert. October 31st, 2017. Nibiru is being covered up by the Vatican. The Vatican is involved in the cover-up of the mysterious Planet X system. It has been sensationally claimed. Pope Francis is aware of the planet known as Nibiru and its powers, and is keeping it a secret from the world, according to the new theory. U.S. Nibiru expert CJ, who declined to reveal his surname, claims the Vatican is among a group of elite leaders involved in suppressing information about the planetary system. Speaking exclusively to Express.co.uk, CJ said, "They're controlling everything from behind the scenes. The Vatican has known about it for centuries, as it is written in the Book of Revelation. They control much more than you know. They're controlling everything from behind the scenes." U.S. Nibiru expert CJ claims U.S. President Ronald Reagan was told about Nibiru by NASA back in the 1980s and then received a call from the Vatican and was forced to sign an agreement not to speak about it. CJ said, "The rabbit hole goes deep. Nibiru conspiracy theorists believe a group of ancient families ruled Planet X at the beginning of time and continue to pull the strings from behind the scenes. And according to CJ, the mysterious families behind Planet X are waiting for the apocalypse like great cataclysm so they can start a new world under their Luciferian order." CJ said, "Yes, the Vatican has always been Luciferian. Our entire real history has been hidden from us. NASA insists the Nibiru theory is an online hoax, and there is no proof Planet X exists. But members of the so-called Nibiru cataclysm movement say this is a cover-up to prevent panic and reserve space in underground bunkers for the world elite, according to dailystar.co.uk. CJ says so many people believe Nibiru is just a conspiracy because world leaders hide the information so well. David Meade has been the lead campaigner in the end of the world and Nibiru theory. For years he has been proclaiming the rogue planet is approaching Earth and will bring doomsday with it. He points to passages from Revelation in the Bible that he says proves Nibiru is real. Revelation chapter 8 verses 10 to 11 say, "The third angel blew his trumpet, and a great star fell from heaven, blazing like a torch, and it fell on a third of the rivers and on the springs of water. The name of the star is Wormwood. A third of the waters became wormwood, and many people died from the water because it had been made bitter." Theorists believe that wormwood is Nibiru. Mr. Meade had previously quoted chapter 12 of the Book of Revelation as proof the world would end on the 23rd of September. A great sign appeared in heaven, a woman clothed with the sun, with the moon under her feet and a crown of 12 stars on her head. She was pregnant and cried out in pain as she was about to give birth. He said pointed to a one-off celestial combination of constellations that occurred on that day. But after the world did not end, he then told the sun people misunderstood his prediction, and in fact, the date marked the end of the world as we know it. Instead, the planet will cause catastrophic events to take place over a period of 7 years starting in October, including solar flares that could destroy electricity grids, nuclear attacks, earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and tsunamis. The quoted news has also contacted the Vatican for comment. In another development, there was other news about spotted Nibiru, aka Planet X, during solar eclipse. Nibiru was Planet X spotted during solar eclipse. Really shocking news. Planet X hunters believe they spotted the mysterious celestial body during the solar eclipse earlier this year. And Planet X supporters have released a new video of what they claim as a sighting during the U.S.'s solar eclipse in August. Conspiracy theorists remain adamant that Planet X, also known as Nibiru, is on its way to Earth and have claimed a plethora of sightings. In a video that has only just been uploaded to YouTube, one believer in the supposed death planet claims he spotted Nibiru during the solar eclipse, which took place on August 21st. August 21st was a significant day for Nibiru hunters. As the man leading the charge, Christian researcher David Mead said the event would herald the arrival of the planet and the end of days. The video, uploaded by Jedediah Bennett, shows a mysterious orb-like object next to the sun as the moon is set to pass in front of it. The man behind the camera says, "I can see this really obvious thing to the left here, and if I move the camera around it is still there." One person who commented on the video pointed out, "It looks like a lens flare." Next time, put your finger in front of the sun to prove it. Nibiru, or Planet X, is an alleged planetary object that supposedly lurks on the edge of our solar system, which is heading inwards and will apparently cause the apocalypse on Earth, which will wipe out most of the population. The most prominent claims have been attributed to Revelation chapter 12 verse 1 in the Bible, which says, "A great sign appeared in heaven. A woman clothed with the sun with the moon under her feet and a crown of 12 stars on her head. And being with child, she cried out in her travail and was in anguish of delivery." Thank you very much for watching. Nibiru Alert.